So, you want to start a YouTube channel, but you don't know how? Not a problem. My name is Sky's professional YouTuber, game developer, influencer, social media marketing, rigging, texturing, writing, and music specialist. And today I will show you exactly how to...
And Doug.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance.
Now, before I tell you what you clearly want to know, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment and support me on Patreon if you want to see more content like this, even though you don't even know what this is yet. But that's besides the point. So let's talk about how to start your YouTube channel. But before we do that, I gotta tell you about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding, they didn't sponsor the video, but if I had a sponsor, it probably would have been them. Pretend to talk about them for 30 seconds before finally telling you what you clicked on this video for. So, the rules for starting a YouTube channel in 2025 are simple.
And Doug.
Whoa, Emu! We're in a parade!
The new algorithm is hyper-focused on consistency, quantity, and good enough quality. The algorithm is actually pretty good, especially for new YouTubers. It's very easy to gain a couple thousand subs in the first month or two if you target a specific audience. And we can easily see some examples of this if we just look at some of the newer channels that came out recently. Now, when From Software released the new revival of one of their most old franchises, Armored Core, a lot of new people started YouTube channels playing the game for fun. And because Armored Core was new and hot, people were wondering what was so special about the game, and these channels went from 0 subs to a couple thousand subs very quickly. And that is because the algorithm picks things up fast. It realized that these new channels cover specifically Armored Core, so we're going to find all the people who are interested in watching Armored Core and show them these channels. And they grew very fast. Now here's the catch that makes the 2025 YouTube algorithm different from all the algorithms before it.
And Doug.
We're on it. Quickly, Emu. Somebody's paying for coverage they don't need.
Alright, listen up and listen close. In the past, the algorithm was centered around the creator. It was based on the creator gaining subscribers, and then YouTube would show your subscribers your content first, and then it would show everyone else. This meant that the subscribers would usually just kind of watch the journey that their favorite content creators would go on. But those days are over. The 2025 algorithm is no longer creator-centered, it is viewer-centered. The viewer has been categorized by YouTube into a lane of interest. YouTube has analyzed every single one of your subs and viewers and makes an educated guess as to whether the type of content you create is relevant to what it thinks the interest of your viewers are. So if what you produce is not related to what YouTube thinks your viewers are interested in, it will not even show your content to the viewer, even if they have subscribed. And we can see this happening in real time on these new channels. Remember those Armored Core examples that we were talking about? That came up when Armored Core was new and hot? Well, obviously games are a trend, and trends change. Once Armored Core became old news, obviously these new channels tried to branch out and hop on the next new game, which was Elden Ring. The thought process was something like, oh, I got 5,000 subs now, so if I play a new game, those 5,000 subs will watch me play that new game. However, that is no longer how it works. When the channel started, it was focused on Armored Core, and it specifically went out of its way to find viewers who were interested in watching Armored Core. So when they tried to play Elden Ring, their viewers didn't even know. And you can clearly see this if we just count the views here. Each Armored Core video has a couple thousand views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, and as soon as he uploads one Elden Ring video, 300 views. Then he goes back to Armored Core, thousands of views, and again, the random Elden Ring video gets 500 views, 300 views, 600 views. You see the pattern here? So here's what this means. The 2025 algorithm wants you to stay in your lane. And if you stay in your lane, it will reward you as long as you upload consistently. However, as soon as you deviate from your lane, the algorithm will punish you and hide your content from your own viewers. In short, the age of content creators experimenting and trying out new things and exploring different ideas is over. If you're a news channel, you gotta stick to doing news. If you're an art channel, you gotta stick to art. If you're an animation channel, you gotta stick to animation. The less you deviate from your niche, the farther you'll get on YouTube. At least for now until they change things, but I wouldn't hold my breath for it. Also, the ads are no longer at the beginning and the ends of each video. Now they're always perfectly placed.